Hi everyone, it's time for another ArtSnacks box. This is the January box and it really feels light, so I'm very curious as to what's inside. Let's see. We have a lifesaver, a blue sticker, and what is in here we shall find out soon. We have two aqua pen graphics by Marabou. Oh, that's exciting. The Marabou products we've been receiving, I've liked a lot, so can't wait to try these. So probably water soluble pens, watercolor felt tip pen, two sides, so we get a blue and a black. We have a brush, ooh, nice, and a fine tip, very nice. We have a Sumo grip. Oh great, I had seen those at the store. I was wondering about that. It's by Sakura in Japan, so it's all cold. It's very cold right now, and it was in the mailbox and everything's so cold. We actually can see the anyway, so you have a nice eraser up here. Oh, it looks like what size is this? Oh, 0.7, that's why. I'm so used to the 0.5. Nice. I like the grip. It's nice and chunky. Then we have a Tombow something something. Sorry, looks like a brush. Oh yeah, it's like a fude kind of brush. It's if I'm not mistaken, it's a rubbery one. I don't know, I like these. They're pretty flexible, but you have a very fine tip too. Calligraphy pen, very nice, and a Posca pen. Oh, I wonder if it's the brush one. I have a bunch of Posca markers. They're acrylic paint, but I've never seen these before. Let's see what they are. Okay, there's probably paint in there because it has a little mixing bowl inside. If I can only open it. So you shake it, you pump it, and then it works. Oh, it is the brush pen! Yay! And it's in blue. Ooh, that's an interesting top. It feels bouncy. Maybe it's to keep it sealed. I don't know. I've never seen that before. So you shake it. Let's get some scrap paper. All right. You shake it. You open it. And you can spin it, but I don't know. No, oh wait, maybe I can open it. Aha, haha. Oh yeah, you pump it like this. Probably until the paint comes out. Is it paint? I don't even know what's in there. Could be acrylic. That's pretty nice. Oh, I like this. Let's try this one. Again, very thin. You can. It's also bouncy. Wow, it's very nice too. Okay, let's get my trusty water brush. Okay. And we'll see what this is like. Maybe watercolor paper would help. Let's see. There you go. It turns a little red. So let's see if these guys. Ooh, water resistant, this one. Let's let it dry a little bit. Now check out the color of this. It's very light. It's not bad. So again, with water-soluble media, it works much better on watercolor paper because it just gets sucked into the paper when it's not watercolor paper, and so it'll dry really quick, and it's hard to dissolve it after that. This is really fine. So I would think with these the best would be a hot press paper because it's nice and fine for the marker, but still it's watercolor paper and it'll be nice to dissolve. Yeah. So let's see about this. I don't know if this is water resistant, I guess, but if you use something that's not a paper that's not watercolor, it should be okay. Let's check out with markers. Okay, let's see if this is alcohol-based marker resistant or proof. Could very well be. Yeah, looks good. All right. Oh, and this looks like acrylic to me. Yeah. So probably when it's still wet, I can dissolve it and move it around. Get gradations. Oh, that would be nice. A nice sky. But when it's dry, I think that was my brush. When it's dry, it won't move. Alright, that's it. Let's see what I can do with all these. So what can I say about these supplies? They worked very well, all of them. I like the Fude brush because it's very flexible in more ways than one, actually. The tip is, but it's really nice to be able to use the very end of the tip for very fine details. I'm still learning to use it because I'm not very familiar with using brush pens. My hand is not very steady for it, but it's just a matter of practice. But it's really nice. It's a nice dark black, and it's waterproof, and I guess when I use the eraser over it, it didn't really fade it. So it's really nice brush. That's the Tombow one. The Sumo Grip mechanical pencil is fun. Actually, I didn't show you on this video, but the you can twist the eraser at the end, so it's pretty long. It's at least an inch or 1.5 inches long, so it's really cool. I started shading with a black Marabou watercolor marker, and it worked really well. When I had tested it, it looked like there was a red shade to it, but the way I used it, I put some pigments on the palette because I didn't want to go straight on the paper with it. I didn't want it to be too strong, too dark. So when I did that and I diluted it with water on the palette, I saw again that red shade, but when I applied it onto the paper, it was not there. So I had a nice gray on the paper, which I really liked. The blue itself was really light, so I used it straight onto the paper, but it didn't blend very much, or maybe it did, but it was so light that it's very hard to see. I'm not sure. And the Posca brush pen was fun to use as well. I ended up using it with water for some light effects. I just noticed that you really need to go really quick if you want to use water to dilute it, because it seems to dry really fast. But once I figured it out, it was a lot of fun, and I used a lot of water to make the pigment disperse, and it was really cool. I like the effect. I used it on the top, the t-shirt or the sweater. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks really, really nice. So I hope you liked this little video. I had a lot of fun using the supplies this month, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.